I always took the last train home. It was cheaper, quieter, and after years of doing the same shift, it felt routine. That night was no different, or so I thought. The platform was almost empty. A broken clock showed 11:58 p.m., its second hand stuck between ticks. The fluorescent lights buzzed overhead, casting everything in a sickly pale glow. At the far end of the platform, a man stood near the edge, facing the tracks. He didn't move, didn't check his phone, didn't look around. Just stood there. I noticed him because he was wearing a thick winter coat. It was midsummer. The train arrived with a metallic scream. Doors slid open. I stepped inside and took a seat near the middle. A few others boarded, two students half asleep, an older woman clutching a bag, and the man from the platform. He sat directly across from me. Up close, something felt wrong. His coat was buttoned all the way up to his chin, and his hands rested neatly on his knees. He smelled faintly of damp metal, like rainwater and rust. The train lurched forward. At the first stop, everyone got off except me and him. That wasn't unusual. The next station was mine anyway. I glanced at my phone. No signal. The screen flickered, then went black. When I looked up again, the man was staring at me, not blinking. "Long night?" I asked, forcing a polite smile. He didn't respond. The train passed the next station without slowing down. I stood up. "Hey, this is my stop." The intercom crackled, then went silent. The lights dimmed slightly, and the windows reflected only darkness. No tunnels, no passing lights, just black. The man finally spoke. "You shouldn't be here," he said calmly. My throat tightened. "What do you mean?" "This train doesn't stop anymore." I laughed nervously. "That's not funny." He tilted his head. "It wasn't meant to be." I noticed then that his reflection in the window didn't move when he did. The train began to slow, but not for a station. Ahead, faint and distant, I saw shapes on the tracks. People, standing still, waiting. My heart slammed against my ribs. "Who were they?" "Passengers," he replied. "From other nights, other trains." The doors unlocked with a soft chime. "Don't open them," I said, backing away. "They open by themselves," he answered, standing up. As he passed me, I felt a cold seep through my clothes. "You're lucky," he added. "Someone noticed you were missing." Suddenly, the emergency brakes engaged. The train jolted violently, throwing me to the floor. The lights went out. When they came back on, I was alone. The train was stopped at my station. Morning sunlight streamed through the windows. A conductor was shaking my shoulder, asking if I was okay. I stumbled off the train, shaken but alive. Later that day, curiosity got the better of me. I searched online. 3 years ago, the last train on that line derailed late at night. No survivors. The report listed the missing. One name stood out: the man in the winter coat, and next to it, a note.